Welcome to episode 6 of the Wrestling Burn with Parksy and my partner, the Zombie.
Hey.
That was rather unofficial. You're normally a lot more excited.
I was told to tone it down a little bit, so that was my toned down version of, oh yeah!
That's what we like. Alright, so seeing as today is the day before wrestling's biggest show, WrestleMania, that's what we're going to be talking about. But not first. First, I want to talk about WWE finally hiring a Hispanic writer. What do you think about that? Finally branching out.
They need to hire more than just a Hispanic writer. They need to fire the whole writing staff and start over again.
Please do. Please,
It was like when they hired Freddie Prinze Jr. to be the friggin' writer
him and
back
somebody else. Him and for SmackDown.
I think it was Seth Green.
Maybe.
And it was just horrible. I think they ended up firing him like a month or two later.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. You have to have wrestling people write wrestling storylines, not random celebrities.
I could write a wrestling storyline.
I've
been a lifelong wrestling fan. I know what people like, because I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
Hire me, WWE!
We've tried this before. We've tweeted them a couple times, and they never even tweet us back.
Hey, TNA, we can write some storylines for you.
That's right. Just somebody hire us.
We're looking for a job.
That's right. Also, Sin Cara is supposed to appear on Monday's Raw before WrestleMania.
He wasn't cleared. That's so sad.
I'm not. I don't care.
No, I could care less for that dude.
Yeah. I thought he was honestly going to get future endeavored a while ago. I'm surprised he hasn't yet. Still hasn't learned English.
Those Mexican wrestlers with the masks never seem to do well in the WWE.
Actually, there's a guy in developmental. I forget his name. I know his old wrestling name. They just changed his gimmick. Was El Generico. He wore a mask. He was pretending to be a luchador. But he's an Arab white ginger from Canada.
Yeah. It's like Fandango.
Oh,
wait a minute. He doesn't wear a mask.
Go!
That guy looks like he's going to be pretty good, and I think that match at WrestleMania is going to be pretty good.
That's my match to steal the show. Fandango, Chris Jericho.
And it was supposed to be the first match out there, but I think they decided it's going to be a fairly decent match, and they pushed it along.
Yep, Kane and Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler and Big E is going to be the first match at WrestleMania now.
And I heard that they were thinking about making it a female match, too. They were going to have AJ
Caitlyn and AJ.
And all belts were going to be on the line.
I hope so. No, you know what? The U.S. title isn't on the line. Only belt not on the line today. Or tomorrow, I should say.
I don't know about that. I thought I read something about that today, that they were going to
put Cesaro in a random match.
Yeah, maybe a pre-match.
What the hell? They're devaluing the mid-card titles.
Yeah.
You move the Intercontinental title, which most people think is the second most important title in the company, because when you win it, chances are you're going to win the WWE title.
The Intercontinental title used to be a huge thing.
That's what I'm saying, and now it's not worth
Pedro
anything.
Morales had it. Him and Don Morocco used to fight about it.
Shawn Michaels,
that used
Stone
to be a
Cold,
big belt. You
Ricky
know what happened?
The Dragon.
You know what happened? When they brought in
WCW
and decided to keep those belts, I think it diminished really the whole
because they did away with a bunch of belts.
Now you got two heavyweight belts in the WWE. You got the WCW and the other one. Granted, one's supposed to be on SmackDown and one's supposed to be on Raw.
They did away with that,
but it's kind of, because they're both kind of, everybody's jumping from show to show because SmackDown was so horrible on Friday nights. But we fight on Friday nights.
That's right. Oh my God, I can't stand that. Can't stand SmackDown.
You know what? I watched it last night and I watched the end of it and I thought, WrestleMania's this weekend. They're going to have a huge ending. Nope. Jack Swagger against Kofi Kingston. Really? Really?
All Jack Swagger has been doing is squashing Kofi Kingston lately.
I can't wait till he turns heel.
He really needs to. He needs to do something to branch out.
His whole career is crap right now.
Yeah, and it's sad because he started off really hot in his career. His first year in the WWE was in the Money in the Bank.
They should really just add him to the 3-man band and make it a 4-man menage a trois or something.
I don't even know. They're a 4-man band.
Yeah. And guitar player, drummer, keyboardist, and a bad singer.
There's no...
They all play air guitar, yeah, I know.
It's an air centaur.
An air. What the hell is a centaur?
I don't-
Isn't that
it's-
something from mythical time where it had a couple horns
That's-
on their head and went
That's
around
what
and poke people?
Jinder Mahal calls the instrument he plays, the air centaur.
Yeah, air something.
Yeah, whatever. The air skin flute.
Airbag. They're all a bunch of airbags.
Yeah. What do you think about the WWE Hall of Fame losing money?
It's because it's a giant joke. That's why.
Pretty much. I mean, I don't think this year's Hall of Fame class. I mean, you have to say it's strong because San Martino's in it.
They
but
said last night on SmackDown that this is the strongest group that has come into the WWE.
no,
Oh, that's gone into the Hall of Fame.
no.
No.
What about the class with Hulk Hogan and there was the one with Stone Cold?
Last year's class was
yep.
a lot bigger.
Actually, I just won the WrestleMania 28 DVD in a raffle, and I was watching the Hall of Fame with Farouk and
Maria Menendez. Who the fuck is she?
I have no idea.
She's inducting Bob Backlund.
I don't know why. That doesn't make any sense. No sense at all.
No, it doesn't.
No. Yeah, I have no idea. Speaking of WrestleMania, Dolph Ziggler is pissed that they're letting guys wrestle their first match at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really taking a shot
Well,
at his tag
Fandango's
team
pretty
partner,
good.
too.
You got to let him go.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much have to.
But he's. Why is he so pissed? Because one of them's wrestling with him.
I'm not
Biggie
sure.
Langston.
Yeah,
We got an
I have
audience.
no idea. Yeah, we do. Hi guys.
Hey, we got an audience now.
Yeah, that's right. Live audience
Live.
here.
Everybody clap. Yay!
After WrestleMania, a lot of guys make their debut. WWE gonna be calling up a couple guys from NXT. I don't know how I feel.
Don't
about
even
that.
know what NXT is. Never
It's-
seen it.
Yeah, I
Don't
feel like
care
we
about
talk
it.
about that every time. Nobody ever watches NXT.
No.
It's like a mythical land of unicorns and magic that nobody talks about besides us.
Yeah. It's kind of.
It's boring. It's boring. It's boring. It's
So how
boring.
about China? When is she coming back to wrestle?
Never. That's the end of that subject there.
Okay.
Never.
I gotta bring her up every episode.
That's right. China, give us a shout out in Japan.
Yeah, give me a text. Send me a text. Hey, you know, I'll jump in with porn with you. Make a little money. Why not?
I don't think.
But besides the point, what do you think about John Cena turning heel finally?
Oh,
He was
I'm
hinting it Monday
pumped.
night.
I'm pumped.
Everybody hates him anyways. You know?
Yeah, might as well. After 5 years, they're finally
What do you
doing
think?
it.
What do you think the fallout of that is going to be with the Make-A-Wish Foundation and that
I
thing?
don't think it'll change that much, honestly. It might, but I don't think it
Yeah,
will.
but with him being an asshole to everybody, and don't you think the kids are going to be like, I don't want that dick coming to see me anymore? You know?
Maybe.
I don't want to go see John. I want CM Punk to come in
Okay.
rub my bald head or something.
Maybe. I don't know. They could do that. I mean, as long as it's still somebody from the WWE. Does it matter? They're
No,
still
I don't-
getting exposure.
You know, people, they have that access over the weekend, and, you know, CM Punk signing autographs with people. and
CM
he's
Punk
still
was
got
wearing an
huge-
Antonio Cesaro t-shirt at the press conference they had.
Yeah, they were all friggin'... Hey, I got a picture here of, it
Yeah.
shows, Brock Lesnar,
CM,
CM
Punk,
Punk.
Del Rio, and John Cena up front, and then behind him is everything else, MetLife Stadium, and the opponents they're facing. Do you think those are the guy that's going to win?
Yeah, I think the guys up front are going to win and the guys in the back are going to lose.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if, just because it's WrestleMania, I don't think WWE wants people to leave and get too confused about, or leave angry, I should say, and have Cena win in the main event. And The Rock is actually booked for Extreme Rules. So I'm
Yeah,
thinking
I
what'll
saw
happen is Cena will lose at WrestleMania again, turn heel, and then beat The Rock at Extreme Rules.
I don't know, maybe. Well,
And-
yeah, because he could turn bad guy there.
And
There's going to be a lot of heel turns at WrestleMania this year
yeah, I hope so. Also,
with the Randy Orton thing.
yep. Also, another storyline that's brewing right now is a John Cena Ryback storyline. I know you
Yes.
tweeted at Ryback a few months ago.
Yeah, I actually tweeted that they need to
Use
put
Ryback.
somebody legit up against Ryback because he was fighting a bunch of nobodies. And to legitimize him, to make him like a Goldberg type of character, he needs to fight somebody real. And John Cena ended up tweeting that, and a couple weeks later, they ended up putting him up against a legitimate opponent.
Yeah, and CM Punk.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Speaking of CM Punk, what do you think of that segment Monday?
The end?
Yeah, the end where he poured the ashes all over himself and beat up John Cena, Undertaker.
Was it uncomfortable?
I don't think it's it's weird, but
he looked just like friggin' Paul Bearer.
Yeah, Paul Heyman did.
I thought it was a big joke they were playing on everybody.
Paul Heyman really did look like Paul Bearer there. That was actually pretty funny. But I don't feel that bad about it. I mean, Paul Bearer's son, like they ask him before they do it. They ask his son Michael before they do any segment involving.
Was it as uncomfortable as the Eddie Guerrero one? Do you remember what they did with that?
I don't actually. I think that was so long ago.
Speaking of Eddie Guerrero, did you see the photos of his daughter?
No.
Vicky's daughter?
No.
Holy shit.
She's good looking?
She's all tatted up down the side. And
is she?
She's got a picture of her boobs hanging out.
Oh, God.
I'll tweet that picture out because I think I have it somewhere.
I bet you do.
I'll tweet it out later on.
Tweet that picture of WrestleMania, too. Before tomorrow, preferably.
Yeah.
But, I'm surprised about that. No, what'd they do with the Eddie Guerrero angle? I don't even remember. It's been so long.
It was a while. I just heard that It
was uncomfortable like it.
It was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Did you see the Andre the Giant statue at WrestleMania?
I didn't see the Andre the Giant statue. I saw what, the Vince tweet where he tweeted what, the set was going to look like, where it looked like the New York skyline. I thought that was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, they created a giant statue, a lifelike statue of Andre the Giant.
That's
and
finally.
People are standing in front of him, taking their pictures and shit.
He was like, and then he came back to life.
He's got that strap thing down, his nipples hanging out. It's kind of weird, though.
That's how WWE wants to remember him.
Yeah, with the brass nipples.
That's right. We actually have the supposed match times, for not including entrances, and in order for our WrestleMania. It starts off with that tag team title match, and that's supposed to go 12 to 15 minutes. Probably followed by that Ryback Mark Henry match, which is going to be another 12 minutes. Jericho and Fandango in the middle as a 10-minute match. Then that 6-man tag with the Shield versus Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show for 15 minutes. The heavyweight title match only getting 15 minutes. I don't know if that's because those guys can't keep up that long, or I don't know what that's about, but...
Which one's that one?
The Swagger Del Rio match, only 15 minutes for that. And it's a heavyweight title match.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm surprised the CM Punk Undertaker match isn't like 5 minutes long.
No, I'm surprised that's not longer.
But In Living Color is going to be performing CM Punk's song live there.
Yeah, they normally do that. They normally have a group perform the guy's entrance music.
Michelle Puffy Combs is going to be performing something.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I know Alicia Keys was supposed to do the national anthem, but...
Was she?
Or America the Beautiful.
Now they're going to have, what the hell's her name, that ring announcer chick sing everything?
Lillian Garcia.
Do we really care about her?
No. Yep, CM Punk Undertaker getting the shortest out of the big matches, only going 20 minutes. Probably because Undertaker can't keep up for longer than that. Oh, here it is. The Name That Song segment. And you just gave it away. Starting next week, we're probably going to have a segment called Name That Theme Music. You can email us at thewrestlingburn@yahoo.com. And if you name that song correctly and you're the first one to do it, we'll send you a free Wrestling Burn t-shirt. We can tweet the pictures of what those look like. I have it on my phone, so I'll do it. I'll tweet those. And in case cool. They are really cool looking. In case you don't know my Twitter and you want to see the picture, it's B_Parks23. And Anyway, besides that Name That Song segment, back to that time limit there. Triple H, Brock getting 20 to 30 minutes. They'll probably use all of it. Even though I think they could go shorter with the type of match they're in and still steal the show with it.
Second best match of the night. I'm calling it.
Second best?
Yeah, I think the Jericho Fandango is going to be the best match of the night.
Yeah, so do I. I'm going to say it's not even the second best. I'm going to say that 6-man tag match is going to be the second best match of the night.
What the hell's that?
The 6-man tag, the Shield, Randy Orton, Sheamus, and Big Show.
I don't know if it's going to be the best match, but I think it's going to be
it'll be up there.
With Randy Orton turning heel and joining the Shield.
That's what I think. I think with Orton's heel turn, it'll make the match.
Which is going to make Sheamus and the Big Show a new tag team and going after them and stuff like that.
Yeah, oh well. And then The Rock and John Cena, 25 to 30 minutes. The Rock, maybe it's because Cena's pace in a match isn't as fast as